What's going on, guys? So I am super excited to start this video off because this has been something I've really been debating on for a long time. Wanted to do it for as long as I've had the truck, but I really didn't know which route to go because there's a lot of different style roof racks, roof rails. Personally, I love the ones you can get on Tacomas, the rails. The ones you can get on Tahoes, those are sick as well. A lot of people make the Tahoe ones fit these, so like the 03 Tahoes, you can cut them down to size and put them on here. But most of those guys just have them 3M taped on there. So for one, I'm sure they'll probably stay on there and not fall off, but they could just yeet off at any moment. As well as they're completely useless. You can't put any weight on them. You can't, I mean, someone gets up there and even touches them or grabs it, like getting in the truck, jumps up on the side, grabs it, it's gonna rip off. Fixing to wash it before we do this install because we're probably gonna be all up around the truck. I don't want to scratch it all up, so I guess I'm gonna have to abuse myself out here in this cold. It's a nice day, but it's like 50 something, dude. It's too cold to enjoy. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash this thing. I'll catch up with y'all probably tomorrow for the install. So I got the truck relatively clean, and now it is time for the installation process. So here's what we went with. I went with the Yakima. This is the base tower system. We do have some accessories coming for it, but I don't think they'll make it for this video. So, like I said, there's a lot of different options when it comes to roof racks and stuff, and I'm really hoping this isn't too much and makes it gaudy looking. Really hoping that. I think it will be fine. I think it will look sick, especially after those accessories come in too. But this is our base tower. We got our clips. And then I went with the silver Jetstream bars. They make a black option too, but it's just a single like circle bar. And it looked kind of plain Jane. I didn't really like it. And I think the silver will kind of contrast good with the truck, especially down the road if we ever do change the wheels. So I don't really know what all. There's some kind of locking tool, I guess. I don't really know what all about the installation process we have to like put together or whatever. Obviously we got to put some, that's probably what these are, the little pads, base clip. Yeah, this will hook up to this, but this is going to be our little thing on our roof, and doesn't look like it's too tall. Some of them are super tall, and I was worried about that. It is unfortunate because I don't think I'm going to be able to pull the truck in the basement ever again to do stuff unless I take this off, but we'll definitely see. But yeah, I'm gonna unbox everything and we'll get started at installation. So just got the back one put on. I wanted to go ahead and put one on without filming because I have no clue what I'm doing and I didn't want to look like a complete noob. So she's on there. It's looking pretty sweet so far. It's definitely, you know, gonna look better with two on there, obviously, and as well once we get the other accessories in. But did just want to, you know, get a feel for it before I do it. So there's a lot of little different parts and stuff that you have to do. So I'm going to show y'all on this one, which before people even comment, as you see, the arrow is pointing forward. So I would have thought the skinny part would have been forward, but it's actually not. So I guess the wind, you know, do like that. Hopefully these aren't too loud with wind noise. But if you turn this over, this bottom piece, you do have to remove and then cut down to size, because when you put the little arms in there, this is too long. There's plenty of it. You just have to cut it to fit in the center, and then on the outside I'll show y'all. These guys, I guess let's go ahead and crack into them and I'll just show y'all how to put them together. It's all like kind of pre-assembled, but not really. Take this top, squeeze, pops open. Then if we get our base clips out, so this is our clips and our cushions. The cushion just snaps into place like so. And that is in there. So then this guy, which is our hooks, grab this, flip that up, flip it upside down. It's just easier that way. Slide that in. You have a little lock. Hopefully y'all, I don't know if y'all can really see because of the sun. Let me grab our little tool. So this is the Allen key tool that comes with it. And there's one adjustment here, and then there's one adjustment in here. This is for the clip. Just tighten this down some just so that it's not just flopping loose. And then we'll loosen this back up once we get it ready to go back on the truck, but you just don't want that falling out. So this top guy, so this is where the part, this guy, this is the part that actually hooks to the rails, goes on this. First things first, you'll put this little plastic clip on here and it will, you'll hear it clip into place. So just like that. It's got a little swivel. All right, this guy, this is what actually holds the rail on. There's a bolt right there. Do that. This little, hang on, the camera went black. This little thing right here, pull this back. That then exposes the bolt on the bottom side. And then we're just tightening in. So once you get it started, that's fine because this slides on the rail. And then this is pretty much ready to go. Obviously when we put the rail on, we'll tighten this down, and then this adjusts the up and down as well as the in and out, and that's what holds it onto the door properly. So let's go ahead and get this guy. Like I said, you have to take this off. Let's put it down here. I already dropped the other one. It has the measurements on here. Mine said 43, but I ended up putting it at 43.5, and I ended up putting it like, I'll measure again, or I'll look on there, but it was past 44 in order to get to work. Remove this bad boy. We'll just set it aside because we'll have to cut it. Put our rail on. Make sure you're going the right way with it right here. So this one does hang off depending on how wide your truck or roof or whatever it is. Obviously it will change, but on this one it slides in pretty decent. So we're just gonna go ahead and tighten it down to where it's snug. We're still gonna be able to adjust it, but you don't want it just flopping loose on there. So that's basically it for, you know, this part. We'll go ahead and put the other side on, and then we'll cut down our rubber seal, put the end cap on, and then we're pretty much ready to slap it on there. Perfect, all the way down. So now, let's go ahead and put our end cap on. This is the wrong one. Let me grab the other. So this little guy goes on top. This does not go in this groove. It goes on top. It's got a little thing to lock down. So you kind of have to pry it up a little bit, get it to slide over. Let me see. There you are. Probably not seeing the best. Then that locks into place. So then now, just take this, put it there, slide it underneath, and we're going to cut it right about there. Perfect. So then we're just obviously going to do that to the other side. So those are the two adjustments. This swings it up, pushes pressure on it. That one pulls it up. Obviously I'm going to measure it and make sure we're on there straight, but let's check it out. So there she blows. I've got to take into account for the accessories going on here where I place it, but I think that's pretty good. So I guess I need to measure it and get it on there straight as possible real quick. All right, so I went ahead and it is 6 inches from the start of this door to there. Let's go ahead and put our end caps on. we go. Nice, 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 nice. And I have to say, I actually really like it. So I was thinking I wasn't gonna love it without the other accessories, but even as is, I think it looks freaking sweet. I was a little worried it was gonna be a little too tall looking, but I honestly think it looks really good. And I don't think it's too much. Hopefully with the accessories on there, it won't be too much as well and look yee or too gaudy or anything like that. But I don't know how good it'll come across on camera, but I think it looks, dude, it looks freaking killer. It looks really cool. I know it's not a freaking SUV, so people are gonna be trying to roast me, use the bed of your truck, blah, blah, blah. Like most things on this truck, it's for looks, and I think it looks really cool. This is, oh, excuse me. This is not a super cheap roof rack. It's pretty expensive. I think it ended up being like over $600 for everything that I bought. It was on Cyber Monday with some discounts, but I think it's totally worth it so far. I think it really looks cool. It gives Baby Squat a different look, and that's always good because Baby Squat's been pretty similar for a long time. So I even think it really complements the taillights. We need to address a third brake light for sure. I'm really glad I went with the silver bars rather than the black. I think they look really good together with the white truck, black pillar, and I just think it looks really good like that. So that pretty much leaves us with the accessories going on, which I think is really going to top it off and make it look super good. So you don't really see many trucks running around with roof racks, and I think it's pretty unique. It looks pretty cool to me. Will I ever use it? Don't know. You know, maybe I get me a kayak or something. I don't know. But it's sweet. I really do like it. Definitely leave your feedback down below. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people not liking it, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of people loving it. So it is what it is. As far as I'm concerned, I really do enjoy it. Even from, dude, oof, that thing looking mean, boy. I'm really on the hunt. I will go ahead and expose it. I'm on the hunt for some 24s and 35s. Rep wheels. I don't know, I really want to run that look, but I'm having trouble finding someone that wants to sell them for less than what you can get them brand new for, with like 50 to 75% tread. I just ain't gonna do that. But I'm gonna quit rambling. I don't know if I'll get to install those parts today, the accessories for it, but if I do, then I'll probably look like I'm wearing the same clothes, because I am. So I guess with all that being said, hopefully you enjoy. Let me know what you think about the Yakima roof rack, if you have this, if you run a different one, whatever the case may be, and I will see y'all in the next one.